Param Shanti. Today our talk is about the history of universe. The creator of the universe is Param Mahashiv. The creator of the galaxy is Mahashiv. And the creator of the solar system is Shiv. In the beginning, the creator of the universe, Param Mahashiv, was purely in his incorporeal form. In the center of this incorporeal form there is a light, and the light is surrounded by might. The light is full of power, and the might is like a cordon of energy surrounding the source of light. The might is also called as Mahatattva, that is, supreme element. At the start of the creation of the universe, it had a power of more than 16 degrees of celestial power. However, it now has the celestial power of degree 0. The amount that is currently considered the visible universe is like a dot, or the size of a tip of a needle in comparison to the whole universe. The tools used in today's science are made up of physical elements, which is why the whole universe cannot be seen through it. If the tools were made of supreme elements, the energy of those tools would become infinite and would enable one to view all of his infinite creation. The time of the universe started with Param Mahashiv, who made an affirmation to create uncountable creations. This affirmation instantly produced two incorporeal souls from the incorporeal form of Param Mahashiv. These two souls multiplied into more, and a total of 12 souls were created, who made a circular boundary around a space in the middle. This is similar to a boundary wall of a building which is created before the construction of a building in the physical world. Gradually, the creation continued to multiply into the space from all the direction of a circular boundary. The 12 souls were increased to 48 souls, then to 108 souls, then to 16,000 souls, and finally to 9 lakh souls, who were all in their incorporeal divine light form of 16 degrees of celestial power. This outset, where the 9 lakh souls resided, is the supreme abode of the universe. These souls are called as supreme souls, that is, Param, Param, Param Atma, because they are very high quality souls. These 9 lakh souls are also called Mahashiv because they were created by Param Mahashiv. When the 16,000 souls were created, the atmosphere of the supreme abode of the universe was made up of supreme elements, that is Param Mahatattva. When the 9 lakh souls were created from the 16,000 souls, the atmosphere of the supreme abode converted into supreme ether element. This conversion took place due to the affirmations of the souls as they multiplied into more creations. During this process of one soul creating another, the divine light from the soul emerges and spread, which is what creates the atmosphere around the souls. As the creation of the souls continued to multiply, the degree of celestial power decreased from 16 to 14. The atmosphere of the dimension of 16 celestial degree to 14 celestial degree was made up of supreme ether elements. This atmosphere continued to change as the creation of the souls continued to multiply. In between the creation of the dimensions of 16 to 14 degrees of celestial power, 2 crore souls were created. Then this multiplication of the creation into the space continued, and in between the dimensions of 14 degrees of celestial power to 9 degrees of celestial power, the original incorporeal form of the souls in these dimensions converted into a definite 3-elemental form. In this dimension of 9 degrees of celestial power, the whole abode and the souls were all in the subtle form, due to the conversion of the atmosphere into the supreme ether element. By the time the creation entered the dimension of 9 degrees of a celestial degree, the 33 crore souls of deities had been created. The souls in this dimension, known as supreme males, that is Param Purush, created a supreme female, that is Prakriti, from within. From 16 degrees of celestial degree to 14, supreme ether was created, and from 14 celestial degree to 9, supreme air and supreme fire was created. The creation of 9 celestial degree up and up was made up of only supreme elements which were of high quality, that was far superior to the quality of supreme elements in galaxy or the solar systems. In the 9 degree of celestial power dimension, the 33 crore supreme males and 33 crore of supreme female deities, also known as Mahashiv and Mahashakti, created galaxies made of supreme elements. These galaxies were huge and the size of lakhs of light years. During the creation of galaxies, a tremendous competition arose between their creators as to who can make their creation best amongst all. Thus, a variety of colors, designs, and architecture of galaxies were created. In supreme elements, infinite colors combinations can be made. So, galaxies made of infinite color combinations were created. Eventually, trillions and trillions of galaxies were created. Due to this multiplication of creation through affirmations, the power of Mahashivs started to decrease further. Due to this power loss, Paramahashiv had also fallen from his original place to the lower dimension. The boundary of the divine light, which was initially created at the start of the creation of the universe, is still there in a present time, but half of its power has come down to the lower level. The time that was taken by Paramahashiv to fall from 16 degrees of celestial power to 9 degrees cannot be measured by human ears or any time scale from earth. One day of Brahma is 8,064 crore human years on earth, and the lifespan of the solar system is 100 years of Brahma. Until 9 degrees of celestial power, only Mahashivs were created. At that point of time, Shivs, which are the creators of solar systems, were not created, so the existence of Brahma could not even be thought of. So the time scale of the universe is beyond calculations in terms of the time scale on earth. What we are teaching here is the invisible dimensions of creation, which is not written in any scriptures. Even in Hindu scriptures, there is only mention of one solar system, but in a galaxy there are trillions and trillions of solar systems. From 8 degrees of celestial power and downwards, elements started to form. So the combination of supreme elements and the elements are found in creations of 8 degrees and below. The combination of elements and supreme elements started to gradually change due to the decrease of power through multiplication of creation. Initially, there were the combinations of 90% supreme elements and 10% elements at 8th degree of celestial power. Then it changed to 80% of supreme elements and 20% elements, then to 70% of supreme elements and 30% elements, and so on. The creation multiplied with time, and the creation's degree of celestial power also decreased into dimensions of 7 degrees, 6 degrees, 5 degrees, and so on, until it became what it is in the present times of 0 degrees. During this downward movement of creation to the lower celestial degrees of power, huge galaxies at 9 degrees of celestial power were further fragmented to many smaller galaxies. For example, one galaxy was divided into 3 galaxies, 3 were divided into 9, and 9 were divided into 27. In this way, the number of Mahashivs were also multiplied along with the number of galaxies. Trillions and trillions of Mahashiv were created during the process, as each Mahashiv is an owner of a galaxy. The pictures of the visible universe that scientists have photographed in today's time is only a small portion of the current 0 degree universe. The diameter of the 0 degree universe is 1200 billion light years. Only 156 billion light years has been photographed by the scientist, and this is what is termed as the visible universe. Out of this 156 billion light years, only 93 billion light years of space has been analyzed with technology. This has revealed the presence of more than 200 billion galaxies in that space of 93 billion light years. The 200 billion galaxies that were pictured only consist of bigger sized galaxies, as due to the limitation of their technology, smaller galaxies were not captured. Presently, Param Mahashiv has come down from the top of the 16-degree universe to the center of the 0-degree universe along with its controlling system. Although Param Mahashiv does not have his original amount of power, he still has some supreme light and is surrounded by supreme elements. There are 6 to 7 layers of outer boundaries surrounding the 0-degree universe. There are many worlds of creation made of supreme elements in these outer boundaries. This central region of the 0-degree universe covers a distance of 100 billion light years and is filled with the supreme elements. The center of the 0-degree universe contains so much gravity that trillions and trillions of galaxies are revolving around it. Our galaxy is revolving inside the universe with a speed of 25 lakh km per hour due to the gravitational pull of the center. This is similar to the planets revolving around the Sun in our solar system. Today's science will not be able to detect all this information about the universe until they develop and use the devices made up of supreme elements. In the time to come, all physical elements will be converted into supreme elements. This is the summary, the concept of creation of universe. Param Shanti.